Well, Danny, how do you deal with the disappointment of Saturday as you start a new week?
Learn. I think we've all felt the pain since Saturday. The performance was well short. We've all felt that. It's never nice when you let people down, particularly when you let our supporters down who have been unconditional with their support since we've been here. We've had a good opportunity to watch the game back. I think you're always trying to work out the whys. Why did we come up short? And we spent some good time with the players doing our post-match review, like we always do, win, lose or draw, and have now got a good understanding of why we lost, and for us now to try to move forward. The great thing in football is that there's always the next game, and while we can't affect what happened on Saturday, we can affect what is to come, and we have a really good game back in front of our supporters, back at Fratton Park, and an opportunity to put the wrongs right.
How good is it to have that game come around quickly? There's no time to dwell on Saturday.
Yeah, we said that this morning. It would have been a horrible week for us to have had to live with that performance for 7 days. Thankfully, the Plymouth game comes thick and fast, and it's a great chance for us to respond. As I said, we're a new group. We're really determined. We're working really hard to try to accelerate the process and to try to keep developing the game idea and the partnerships and the relationships so that we can get more consistency. And tomorrow night creates another opportunity.
It's the two best defences in the league going up against each other. What sort of game are you expecting?
Well, we anticipate a tough game. I think Plymouth have had an outstanding start to the season. I know Ryan Lowen and Stephen Schumacher well. They've done a really good job there. I think they've had excellent away form to this point. They carry real threat on the counter attack. They've got two really athletic number 8s, and they have a system that really suits the players that they have at their disposal. So we know how tough the game is going to be. They come off of obviously beating Sheffield Wednesday 3-0 and then Wimbledon last time out 1-0 away. But that creates a really good opportunity for us. And as I said, we were disappointed with ourselves Saturday. We felt the pain of that, and now we have an opportunity to respond, and we're a determined group, and we're really focused on trying to put a performance that shows the best version of us, that shows the determination, the grit, the resilience, and the qualities that we like to see in our teams. And we're gonna do our very best to get on the right side of it come tomorrow night.
You have struggled for goals in recent weeks. How are you planning to break down a Plymouth side that have only conceded 4 goals this season?
Well, that is the challenge, isn't it? I think it's fair to criticise us at the top end of the pitch, because I don't think we've created enough or been ruthless enough in the final third, and we are continuing to work in that area. I think tomorrow represents another opportunity, and like I said, we take learning from Saturday. I think there's certain things in the game that we could have done better. Some of our execution at speed, some of our decision making in the final third can improve, and we need to keep working at this. And we know that football's an honest game, and if you stay honest with it and you keep working and you stay really on process and on method, then ultimately good things will come.
And you made 5 changes to your team on Saturday, albeit with Clark Robertson being a forced one. What insight can you give us to your team selection for tomorrow?
Well, obviously last week was a difficult week for us because we lost 2 left-footed defenders in Conor Ogilvie and Clark Robertson, which isn't ideal. But ultimately it happens in football. It's never nice when you lose a player. It's certainly never nice when you lose 2 players in a similar position, and it probably did affect our balance to a degree. But it's up to us to find the solutions, and that's what we're paid to do, and that's what we intend to do.
Thank you, Danny.
Pleasure.